What's happening? It's your boy Papa Duck. Listen, man, just want to bring to y'all attention. Had a conversation with somebody, and for some reason they don't believe that this is a fake reality that we live in. And I'm gonna give y'all a couple examples why this is a fake reality. It's like the game Sims. We're living on a simulation. That's why it's called Sims. It's short for simulation. And if you know about that game Sims, I think it's spelled SIMMS. You basically create your own reality in that game. You know, it's like the things we do every day. You got to think these people give us these things in this fake reality, and somehow they squeeze a business out of it. I'm gonna tell you how. It's just like brushing your teeth. They tell you your teeth got to be white, so they come up with some kind of paste to brush your teeth. When in actuality, the stuff that's on your teeth naturally coats your teeth and protects your teeth. But they'll tell you your teeth got to be white. But when it's white, you know, you're stripping all the protection off your teeth. That's why a lot of y'all have cavities and all this. Your kids go to the dentist, 3-4 root canals and all that shit. This is why. This is why. Don't brush your teeth with fluoridated toothpaste, because the fluoride eats your teeth up. Same with candy. I told y'all, all these companies are in cahoots with each other. They put stuff in candy to rotten your teeth so that you have to go to the dentist. Anyway, it's just like anything around you. This is a fake reality. It's fake. You're being put in a box for a reason. And a lot of people can't think outside the box because they're so inside the box. It's just like this. If I tell you we didn't ask for lights, but a lot of y'all will be like, who? I can't live without no lights. Reason being, because now you are immune to that. That's another thing. They know once they put something on you consistently and now you're immune to it, you don't know nothing outside of that. You're in that box. And this is getting us further and further away from being natural, living in our natural habitat. This is why relationships are so hard at work. This is why a lot of stuff don't work. Simply because we're not in a natural state. We don't vibrate in a natural state. You know what I'm saying? The natural resources are controlled by people. And they understand if they control the resource, they control the people. Us going to the grocery store, y'all may say it's a convenience, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? We don't supposed to go to no grocery store to pick peppers and cabbages and stuff. We're supposed to grow our own food from the ground. It gets no better than that. And they are even tampering with that. Told y'all about Monsanto. The people that, well, one of the people that creates genetically modified seeds. These people are playing God right in front of our eyes. It's just crazy how people can't see. This is a fake reality. It's fake. It's been made up. It's been implemented on us to like and love. It's fake. A lot of stuff you see we do not supposed to be doing. You do not supposed to be doing. So at the end of the day, yes, living on simulation. Same way with the Matrix movie. Once he figured out what it was, he was able to defeat them. They couldn't mess with him. It's the same thing. Once you figure this out, you will understand. These people turn everything into a business. Push stuff on you, squeeze a business out of it. This is what they do. It's crazy how a lot of people can't see what's going on. But it's hard for you to see if you're living in it. People think going to school is the best thing in the world. No, it's not. But if you caught up in the world, then that's what you believe and that's what you think. Then, of course, that's all you know. You know nothing outside. I told y'all, you got to be a free thinker. Got to think outside the box. People literally go to school at a young age making one of the tremendous financial decisions in their world. Meaning they finna go to school spending thousands of dollars for an education. Most likely they're not even going to come out in school and work in that field. Coming out of school in debt. That's not an entrepreneur. But they're not going to teach you that. Why? Because they need workers. They need to teach you and teach you how to be a worker. Why? Because they own everything, so they need people like you to come work for their firms, come build. No matter how much money you got, you still need workers. This is why one of the reasons why they're creating AI, artificial intelligence, where they won't need the manpower no more. They got robots. They're doing it already, and a lot of the stuff y'all see now with artificial intelligence is knocking a lot of y'all jobs out the box. Y'all better understand it and wake up. You understand what I'm saying? And it's very simple. A lot of the stuff you're attached to, start detaching yourself from it slowly but surely. You get what I'm saying? Start turning your mind so well, because as long as they control your mind, they control your thoughts, they control everything you do, they control your habits. Like I told y'all, you can lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink, but the trick is to make them thirsty. And this is what they're doing to a lot of people. They're making you like certain things, sports, everything you think of. These people literally make you like it. It's all fake. It's a fake reality we live in. It's just that simple. And it's like, once you caught up in the matrix and caught up in this world, you can't see nothing but that world. Why? Because they the one that wrote up your reality. The reality of the world comes from someone else thinking, not yours. They told you everything you know. They told you that's this, that's that, that's this, that's that. You didn't define that for yourself. And I'm gonna tell you how deep that is. When us as black folks look for, and not to be racist, look for the government or look for European people to fix our problems, that's crazy to me. We understand us way better than anybody could ever understand us. But yet, when we have babies, we living in a world where they dictate with child support what happens. You know what I'm saying? You literally have a child and someone else tells you how to raise your child, how you're going to see that child financially, how you're going to take care of it. It's just crazy. And what we say, well, you should have been a better dad. You should have been a better this. They know we're going to do this and say this. This is psychology. I keep telling y'all this. They understand this. They did. You got to beat the matrix, man. For all the mothers out there that understand and know for a fact that child support will never make a man a man. You know, I don't give a damn if Jesus say pay child support or take care of a child. If he's not gonna do it, he's not gonna do it. But what it does is child support, along with a lot of these other, the Section A's, all the other programs were put in place to break black families up. Y'all have to understand that. I keep telling y'all, we keep relying on the government to take care of us. And a lot of y'all might feel as though that's not true, but yes, it is true. Because just because a few of us don't depend on the government, majority of us may do. And what that does is separates us. You can't do it by yourself. If a lot of our black women are on all these different programs, it does nothing for our community. If a lot of black men don't take care of their kids, it does nothing for our community. All I'm telling y'all is us, as women and men, we have an issue that we need to sit down and discuss amongst each other. We cannot blame and point fingers at each other because none of us run this simulation. We don't. And I'm trying to explain to people in the most simplest way I can, because this is not how we should raise kids or be seen as mothers, as fathers. It's just crazy. We don't control the narrative. You have to understand that if you don't control the narrative, you can't control the thoughts of people. You get what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. Like, I just want people to understand and wake up, man. Open your eyes and see what's going on. It's very simple. Do it for your kids. I'm going to say this till the day I leave this bitch. Like, at the end of the day, man, we have to detach ourselves from all these things, from the foods, the way we live, the conversations we have, the people we associate ourselves with. Stop following some of these people on social media that's not giving you no type of value. Like, you have to start cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect your aura. You got to protect your energy and your kids' energy. Don't have your kids on Fortnite all day. Don't have your kids, on all these gadgets all day. Because what happens is TikTok start raising your kids. Your kids start learning about OnlyFans on TikTok. Your kids start learning about certain things, how to twerk and all this on TikTok. This world is so screwed up to, if you don't understand it, then you can't stand over it. You get what I'm saying? This is like, technology was one of the worst things that could happen to us as a people. And man, everything man touches is corrupt. It's just that simple. We as people need to come back to our senses, because trust me, the universe is going to quarantine itself real soon. The universe is going to, Mother Nature is going to quarantine herself very soon. And like I say, everything man touches is corrupt. I just feel as though, man, people need to wake up, man, from a religious standpoint. Because even with religion, man, we're being controlled. And it's crazy how when you speak of religion, people are so afraid. People will attack you, and people, if you're not Christian, if you don't believe in this or that. This is why I don't do cults or groups or none of that. Like, when you're not serving their purpose, you're an outcast. I'm for the good. That's it. I'm for the good, man. I'm not putting no box around me and I got to be with this and I got to be with that. And we may have similarities, but at the end of the day, I'm for the good. That's the only similarity I want to align myself with. People that are for the good. But at the end of the day, man, like I say, I try to put and instill, positive energy into people on a daily basis. I'm not wasting my time on no social media trying to get you to, look at this woman booty or all this other stuff and all this and that. Nah, I'm not doing that. I still have to make money myself. I still have to do things to keep moving. But this page is something you will learn something from on a daily basis. So with that being said, yes, we living in a fake reality, fake world. Basically what they did is they created 4 walls around your reality, around your mind. And anything outside of that reality or outside that box is unfamiliar to you. But it doesn't mean it's not true. They don't want you to know about your pineal gland. They don't want you to know about the energy of Kundalini. Look these things up, man. This is why it's good to explore, to have an open mind, because you can start seeing stuff for what it is. You can release yourself. You don't stop saying, I had a bad day. You're putting spells on yourself. Like, y'all got to understand, man. This is what we're fighting for, our minds. We're being born into a prison, just like on the Matrix, a prison that we can't see it, but it's there. We at war for our minds. I told you slavery went from physical, meaning whipping. That's where the word cracker come from. It comes from the whip, the crackling sound of the whip. You know what I'm saying? The word mother MF come from. It comes from when they put bags over slaves' head and made them have sex with their mothers. That's why I try not to use that word or at all. I don't use the word mother, trying to keep it clean for the video. But y'all get what I'm saying. And that was only to breed, just like you breed dogs. You get what I'm saying? Back then, us as black folks, we genetically was strong. We was just genetically built for labor. So what they did, they made us inbreed with our mothers. So they put bags over their heads and made them have sex. They didn't know who they was having sex with. That's where the term MF come from. But anyway, man, like I say, man, I just want us to wake up as a people and to understand, man, don't wake up every day and waste your time on BS. Don't do that. Like, come on, bro. It's okay to have fun, do what you do. But at some point, man, you got to get it up here. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that this world is not what you think it is. And the people in it have no clue as to what is going on. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And right here, I'm drinking some lemon, ginger, onions, and honey. I drink that every morning. I also take elderberry syrup. I also take black seed oil. And I also take Bright. So, these are just some of the herbs. You can get the burdock herb. That's a good herb. I know I'm a little bit off topic. I'm just trying to, you know how the spirit move me. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, just certain herbs, man, you want to give your kids, you want to give yourself every morning. Try not to eat before 12. Try to eat after 12. And try not to eat after 7. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people don't know, that is it's almost like a keto diet almost. It's almost like a 16-8, what they call a 16-8. You got 8 hours to eat, 16 hours to fast. It'll help you out. But anyway, let me get out there live, man. Get to my day. You feel me? And I will get with y'all later on. It's your boy Papa Duck. Man, y'all share the post, man. That's all I ask. Share the post. I'm out.